Alright, y'all. So, um, we are going to talk about Shadow Generation. So, Shadow Generations is an amazing game and perfect game. So, I'm going to talk about all of the different stages in Shadow Generations and rank all of them, see which ones I like, see which one that I'm not the biggest fan of, and yeah. Hey, Knuckles, how's it going? Knuckles, what do you have to say about Shadow Generation? Thought that was it. That I cannot interact with them. What's the matter? What are you waiting for? Yep, that's exactly what I said too when I got my hands on Shadow Generation. Okay. So, first of all, we gonna go from least good, not good enough stage to the best stage in the entirety of the game. So, first of all, we have never done one of the airship level. We have what's it called? It's called Rail Canyon, and I know some people might like Rail Canyon, but I don't think rails are good enough. I don't really like Rail Canyon, so it's not my thing really. I'm gonna be including Act 2s in this video, but Act 2s won't affect the ranking as much as Act 1. And Rail Canyon's Act 2 does not really. It just brings the first one down because it's like a watered down version of the first one, even though the Act 1 isn't that good. Like Rails, seriously, I just have a bunch of cutscenes with rails where I'm going on rails. I'm trying to play the game. I'm not trying to have just autopilot and then I jump every once in a while and do a homing attack, maybe, I guess. Maybe some chaos control to stop down time with the for the train before the train comes. And yeah, I did like that section. That section was really good. Alright. So number 5 is, it pains me to say this, but Radical Highway. Right. Radical Highway has the benefit of having two 3D levels, and we all know that the 3D levels are better than the 2D level. Usually in Shadow Generations, if you haven't played the game yet, you really should get it, and get the physical edition, get the Day 1 edition at your local Target or whatever. That's the best version. Trust me. Get the physical Day 1 edition. For whatever you're on. Unless you're on Xbox. If you're on Xbox, then sell that thing and get a PS5. Act 1s are all 3D stages, right? And Act 2s are all 2D stages. Except for Radical Highway. Because it's the last stage in the game, it gets special privileges. And it has 2 3D stages. And the 3D stages are notoriously, obviously better than the 2D stages. I mean, duh. You could ask an 80-year-old grandma, you could say, hey, grandma, you know who Sonic is? Look, Sonic! No, Sonic the Hedgehog. The Hedgehog. Don't, pardon my grandma accent. Never mind. Either way, you could say 3D or 2D. She said 3D. I really just wanted to make that Silk Sonic joke. That was, it really sounded better in my head. I still like the Silk Sonic joke, it's just, it did sound better in my head. So, the thing is that it's just not memorable, right? It's not memorable in any sort of way. I mean, I guess there's the sections where you're flying and you're trying to beat that big monster thing. But other than that, it's not really memorable, right? It's just not. And that's only in Act 2. There's nothing in Act 1 that's memorable for me. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me, though. So, yeah. Number 3. I'm gonna have to start speeding this up. I feel like I wasted y'all's time. Number 3 is Kingdom Valley. Or not number 3, number 4. My bad, y'all. I'm losing track. I'm losing count. So Kingdom Valley, it's you play on Kingdom Valley, and you really are just trying to really get through the castle with the owl and stuff, and it's just very scenic in the mountain, right? It's nice. I think it's a very cool stage. I think it's a great idea, and it was held down from being from Sonic 06, but now that it's in this game, it can really shine. Hey, yo, why can't I? Man, protesters. Am I right, y'all? I'm not really right. Don't. Anyways. So, thing with, right, Kingdom Valley, the Act 2 is really good. I really do like Kingdom Valley Act 2. It's a nice little thing, and it's got the same exact scenic nature as Kingdom Valley Act 1, right? So, you go to Kingdom Valley Act 2, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I really do like the Act 2. It's just that. I like the Act 2. That's it. Next up is number 3. And number 3 has got to be, hands down for me, it's got to be Radical Highway. An amazing, amazing introduction to one of the best Sonic games I've ever played. And I know a lot of people are calling it the best Sonic game of all time. That might not be an exaggeration, y'all. That might not be an exaggeration. Yeah, baby. Woo. Seriously. It's amazing. Truly beautiful. And the Act 1 does a lot of things well. It's a generic Sonic stage to where it's just a good Sonic stage, but it has some extra stuff tacked onto it. And that extra stuff tacked onto it is, of course, the Chaos Control sections, right? And the Chaos Control sections are absolutely amazing, right? You're using Chaos Control to slow down time, stop these moving missiles from coming at you, and you can walk on them now. Like, that's cool. So, that's really nice. Act 2 shows the Chaos Spear, which I really do like the Chaos Spear. And the Chaos Spear is also really nice, right? So, that is, not Radical Highway. I was about to say Radical Highway. And I die. It's crazy. That is Space Colony Arc. Space Colony Arc is an amazing introduction to the game, and I know everybody says it, but it's true. If a bunch of people say something, then that means it's true, right? Just take my word on it. Play the game, bro. I was trying to get my cousin to play the game. I'm like, it's amazing, bro. I just play it. So, next up, we have the number 2 spot, which is going to be Chaos Island. Now, Chaos Island is absolutely an amazing stage, right? But that is only the first act of Chaos Island. Because the second act of Chaos Island isn't all that good. Like, the second act is just there. I mean, I really do love the Spider-Man swing mechanic with the Doom Morph. The Doom Morph is absolutely amazing. Even I was telling it to my mom. I was like, Mom, this Doom Morph is cool. And she was like, that sounds cool. So if your mom says it sounds cool, then that obviously means it's not cool. Nah, for real though. Listen to y'all moms, kids. That's a PSA announcement in the middle of the video. Anyways, number 1 is Sunset Heights. Sunset Heights is an amazing view and amazing heights. Where's my laugh track at? Where's my laugh track, y'all? I'm not funny. Man. You're going down, you're seeing these robots walking on their arms, going down into the sewers. It's way better than it sounds. You have just, it's beautiful, and the Act 2 with the Chaos Spear is absolutely great. I love the Chaos Spear gimmick that they have in Act 2. At first I didn't get it, so the first time I beat it, I just did those things the opposite ways. Like, the way that didn't hurt you. You know, I can't explain it, but there's a way that doesn't hurt you, and that's how I did it. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, if y'all enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, stuff like that. Do whatever. And, yeah. Peace, y'all.